night's sleep. But I've been up since 4 in the morning. Fuck. Good morning into Airbnb. As you see, quiet. Business is starting to blossom here. Oh, god damn it. Just feeling like, I mean, my body is starting to feel a little bit better. It's less pain. I'm still getting a bit of aches like in my shoulder blades and a little bit in the back of my leg, or the back of my foot. But it's slowly going away, maybe. I don't know. I need a second batch of coffee in me, so definitely a stop by Duncan's before my shift begins, where I am opening manager. Yay! I think I've already said this before now, that when it comes to the opening shift as manager, it is something in which I'm not strong with, because I have not had that much training on what to do on the opening side. I know basically on how to count the money, get the tills open the store, open the doors and say, hey, coming in, grab your shit, get out. You know, but the other stuff, like to say, oh, here is what some of the objectives are from corporations coming down to our store, this is what we need to do this and this and this and this. I kind of don't know how to do all that stuff. And it's something which I may have to train on more with, but I know for a fact that thinking it over a little bit, I may take up the position as a permanent, but at the same time, I just need some time away. I need a break. I need some time away from the responsibility as a manager and just not fucking care. Oh, I just started to get a bit cold and blustery. I don't like this! Oh yeah, there's a reason for this one. Fucking wind, 2 seconds. So is this really what this country has fucking come to now? Seeing that just because that Georgia has decided that in their votes to have the Democrats win, meaning that they are now taking over for the Senate, which they won, fair and fucking square, that we must have sore losers in which not only are going online to dispute this case, but to also as well have those follow, who follow an assholic, dictating fucking asshole of a president who cannot concede in one way knowing that he has lost, to have his followers basically, and now people are going to say, oh, they stormed the Senate, oh, they stormed Congress. No, they were fucking let in. 2 seconds. Walking by, I do want to be safe. But basically to have them not storm or raid, but to be basically given blessing by the police, who opened the gates and let these people fucking in to Senate Hall, where they have been vandalizing, looting, breaking windows, sitting in the Senate Hall, in the Speaker's chair, in fucking Speaker Pelosi's office, feet up and all, and you think to yourself, hold on, this is basically vandalism. Where are the National Guards? Where is the authorities to stop this type of thing? Nowhere in sight. Is this basically what I'm seeing after 6 years living in America? To see it now comes down to a basic civil war? Someone had posted up as well recently to say, in the 4 months odd of the Civil War, I think it was, or the 4 years of the Civil War, the Confederates never got close to Washington DC, as far as I think I can't remember the name. But until today, you see a person pictured walking around the Senate Hall in Washington DC with a fucking Confederate flag. What the fuck is going on? This guy is basically now saying if he can't get the Senate to side with him, or the military, or even his own fucking followers now in his party to help him know to say that the election was rigged or anything, you have to turn to the one person or the one team in which basically will follow you to hell just to fuck up this country more than you have in the last 4 years. But here's the thing. Hate that. Fucking hate that. But here's the thing. My thing went out. Hold on. So I was like, yes, here's the thing. This is coming from someone that has only lived in America for 6 years. Now, I've decided not to have Chris in this video tonight because the way he's been telling me things, he is not only ashamed and disappointed of his country, but he is scared of what the fuck is going on. It scares me and it worries me knowing that he is in fear of what the fuck this country's coming to now we know what these people are actually like. So, a while back I was talking about if something was to happen during this election, we may have to go to a contingency setting, and it's still on the back burner, and I'm happy to tell you what it is. It is called Operation Dragoch, Welsh for Red Dragon. And no worries, buddy. God bless. But it's basically saying that's it. Pack up. We go to Wales. It has kind of been dwindling on his mind for some time. He's been looking at a couple of things like driving on the other side of the road, as well as learning the conversion of Fahrenheit to Celsius. He's been looking at that and I thought, okay, fair enough. But after today, it's kind of kicked up a notch to say exactly where to go to next. And quite frankly, I don't mean to sound this in a bad way, America, I'm sorry. I kind of got to support my husband on this. And I did suggest as well to give the embassy a call. The British embassy. So, see what happens in the next 12 hours, otherwise Operation Dragoch might be a go. We were so close. We were supposed to have 2021 as a start of something to say we don't want anything to do with the last year. This fucking close, a month, just 1 month away from it. But people had to go and fuck that up now, didn't they? So updates have been happening. Feeling a little bit shaken up with me and Chris. But it's been confirmed right now that the Senate has been swept. The area is secure and clean again, and there are now steps going forward about how they can go about the rest of the session of what's happening at the Senate. I strongly suggest, because everything that's been going on right now, that the Senate needs to concur and they need to come together and say Amendment 25th needs to happen right now, which basically means that the President needs to be stripped of power, impeached and removed from office effective immediately. If not by tomorrow, by tonight at the earliest. This behaviour that I have seen today, like not even 10 minutes before the end of my shift, I see this happen, and it absolutely disgusts me to see how much of a sore loser this guy is and how his followers react to being a sore loser. It does. The 25th Amendment needs to be enacted right now. It needs to be done. It needs to be removed. Not on the 20th. Not on the inauguration day. Right the fuck now. It needs to go. If not, we go.